getting familiar with history, I learned a few things about Czech cuisine that I didn't know until I got into culinary world. I didn't know that back in the day, during the Art Nouveau era, Czech cuisine was just as, maybe even more interesting and pristine than French cuisine. I didn't know that Czech pastries and Czech bakers were way farther advanced than the French ones. And that, maybe French kind of sort of took on a little bit of a credit for Czech history. But knowing that and realizing how much there is that we used to do before the communism, and how good things were, thinking in our part of the world, in Prague in 1910, 1905, 1920, during the First Republic, I thought that it would be a good opportunity to take some of that history, some of that knowledge, and showcase a Czech cuisine here to people that have never heard of it. Most people that don't think it's any good, because Czech Republic is known for its beer, not its cuisine, maybe Crystal, and kind of sort of take a different spin on Czech cuisine and see if people will react. I didn't want to limit myself to Czech only because I am Czech. I wanted to kind of sort of cover a bigger region. But it turned out that a lot of our focus is on Czech cuisine, and it turns out that it's way more popular than I expected, it very much resonates with people. So I think it did what it was supposed to do, which is attract people that have the heritage and then have the history and want to experience the flavors that they have known from their grandparents, which happens a lot. We have a lot of people that come in and have amazing experience, have amazing meal, and say, my grandmother used to make this, and this is just as good as hers, or even better. And it also exposes the food and the culture to people that might not have ever thought that there is food in Czech Republic worth eating. So it raises a little bit of awareness to the culture and the food.